Hi, Jim and Karen here from Beyond the Driveway. As you can see, we're in Park Avenue. Not Park Avenue, New York. This is Park Avenue in Arches National Park in Moab, Utah. We're on our annual cross-country trip east, and we're spending 3 days in Moab, Utah, exploring Arches National Park. It's a fantastic place. You're going to want to come and visit it. Hope you enjoy the video. And remember, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel.
It's right down here.
As we enter the park, please take note. If you plan to visit Arches between April and October, you are required to have a timed entry pass. This and other national parks are very popular and would be overcrowded if vehicle entry wasn't restricted during that peak season. It is a small $2 fee in addition to the standard national park entrance fee, but you won't be able to enter without it. There is a link in the description below for the entry pass, along with most other things I reference in this video. We started our first day heading to the furthest point in the park. I suggest you do the same on your visit to avoid dealing with traffic later in the day. Our first stop was Sand Dune Arch. It was a tight squeeze at times, but a fun start to the day. A short hike from there took us to Broken Arch, more like Cracked Arch. Passing underneath the arch, you get a great view of the Utah desert stretching beyond. There's never a shortage of things to observe while walking from point to point. Towering hoodoos, sagebrush barely clinging to life, and spring cactus flowers in bloom. Here we are at Skyline Arch, enjoying our first beautiful day in Arches National Park.
It's awesome. So majestic. I love it.
After Skyline Arch, we found a nice spot for lunch and to watch the storms rolling off in the distance. Tummies full, off to the Devil's Garden Trail. There we took in 2 arches. Tunnel Arch and Pine Tree Arch. With plenty of hiking under our belt and still tired from yesterday's all-day drive, we headed back to town. We made camp at the Redstone Inn. It was a comfortable and affordable spot to spend a few nights, and it was located just a short walk from several good dining options and Moab's main downtown section. Day 2 in the park would prove to be a busy one. First stop, Park Avenue. Next, we had to make it out to Delicate Arch. It's a must-do for every visitor. Geez, that's a long way off. Still a ways to go. Made it! Totally worth the hike. The long view of Balanced Rock is much better than the close-up view. We got the latest dirt on the park rangers from the 3 gossips. The sun was killing us on the hike to Tapestry Arch. But guess what? Karen managed to find a little shade on the way back. We walked around the north and south window arches and checked out Turret Arch as well. Double Arch was just across the parking lot. We caught the parade of elephants as they headed for the Garden of Eden. Tired, thirsty, and hungry, we called it a day. Before we close this out, be sure to watch the outtake at the end of this video. Karen just loves being on camera. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you on the road.
He makes me do this.
I'm going to start over from the beginning, and all I'm going to do, and let me just think of where you're standing. You're standing on, you're going to have to go. The subscribe button's right down here.
You pinch me when
do
you
it, try it.
The subscribe. I can't say subscribe, but I have to. The subscribe.
Okay, I'll say it's. All you have to do is pick your arm up to this height and go. Yeah, it's right down here.
It's right down here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,